All right, man. I don't know if this is gonna be this is gonna be a good one, man. I'm walking in here with a chip on my shoulder, man.
Somebody's a little upset right now. So be ready. Be ready, people.
I'm walking in here ready to fight. I'm ready. Let's go. I want all the smoke. All
All
right,
right.
man. Split decisions, baby. We're back. I'm Antoine. That's Jeff. I'm usually the guy who's right. He's always wrong. But
Right.
I'm glad you
Never.
guys showed up, man. What's going on with Jeff?
Chilling, man. Drinking some WaWa. What do you know about WaWa out there in Texas?
WaWa? What is that?
WaWa is like an upscale, super duper 7-Eleven, but much, much better.
Oh, I have heard about those on social media only. I don't have that here. We have
They're
raggedy
all
ass
over the
seven.
East Coast. All over the East Coast,
Aha.
from all the way down to Florida, all the way up north to Maine.
How you
They're
spell that?
amazing.
WAWA?
WAWA.
Wawa?
WaWa.
What kind of name is Wawa?
I
That
don't
right
know, but
there would make me not want to go in that store.
no, you're gonna want to go. You're gonna want to go. They got incredible
Y'all
food.
need
They
a
got
Bucky's. That's what you need.
what the hell is
You know what a
Bucky's?
Bucky's is?
No.
Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
What the hell is a Bucky's, man? I feel offended.
Bucky's, man. The beaver is the mascot, man.
Oh my
Bucky's
goodness.
is like Bucky's. Hey, man, for those of y'all in the South, particularly Texas, man, y'all know what Bucky's is. Bucky's is a place where you go to, yeah, you can get some gas there, but they got the cleanest, most massive restrooms you'll ever see at a gas station.
That's why we
And
need a
like
Bucky's for the
food,
restrooms.
and, and you then you can
How do
go
how
in
do you
there with
go
the
how do
intent
you
to
go
just get,
first? Hold on, stop,
huh?
stop, 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 stop. How do you bring up what's Bucky's, and you go right to they got the best bathrooms?
Right, because Bucky's is an experience. It's not about getting gas or
What
getting
kind of
a hot
experience
dog.
do you what kind of experience are you having in the bathroom?
Bruh, the cleanliness, like you walk into this bathroom and you're like, whoa, I've never seen this
Are you
before. This
putting
bathroom is huge. It's
okay,
palatial.
is it clean? It's is it clean enough for you to put your bare ass on the seat? Are you putting
Hey,
bare ass on the seat?
ooh, that's a good question. Can you do that at
See?
Wawa?
No, I'm not doing that anywhere except my house. No, I'm not doing it anywhere. Nowhere
Yo,
except my
I've been to
house.
some people's houses you can't even do that at.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if I'm in someone else's house, I'm building a nest. You know what I
You
mean? We're
hovering, bro?
building we're
You be
building. I
you
mean, you
be
could
hovering?
hover. You could build a nest of paper if you want, like a little bird. You can you hook shit up, dude. No, but Bucky's, I'm
Oh
telling you
shit.
right now, I don't care how clean Bucky's is. I'm
Hey
building a
man.
nest.
I don't know, man. I think you could probably get away with it at Bucky's. I'm not gonna be the first dude to try it, but I think you probably get away with it because Bucky's is that awesome.
You gonna have shit growing on your butt cheeks. Just saying,
Oh, shit, you
something
got me
growing on your butt
crying,
cheeks.
bro. You got me crying.
We gotta
No,
start this
man.
video
But
because
then
we're
you go in
already
there,
3
right?
minutes in.
Dude, this is Bucky's. It's important. You go to Bucky's, you go for the restrooms, and you go for the food, and then you end up spending $40 to $60 on paraphernalia and snacks. Like that's the Bucky's experience. Like, don't go to Bucky's if you ain't got no bread in your pocket. All right, let's get on with the video then.
I'm gonna research Bucky's. If anybody's watching this, I'm gonna take some screenshots of Bucky's and throw it in the video.
I need some Bucky's. Where my Bucky's people at, man? Bring it in here.
Bucky's
Oh my
versus
god.
Wawa.
All right, man. Show topic. But first of all,
Case, no
poll
case.
Bucky's versus Wawa. And then
Yep.
today's show topic is cases versus no cases. I am hashtag team no case. I just don't rock with a case. Where
Why
are
is
you at,
that?
Jeff?
So I prefer no.
Well,
I'm always rocking a case. I'm rocking a case, but that doesn't mean I enjoy
okay.
it.
It's understandable.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it.
There you go. And this
Yeah,
is why I'm team no case. It's because it's kind of like sex, right? It's like
yeah, it is. It's like putting a condom
the
on. It's definitely
case.
like wearing a condom.
Exactly. Now,
Yeah,
if you don't use that thing, there could be some dire consequences,
yeah,
right? I get it. I totally get
yeah.
it. But I feel like I'm in control here. And I can mitigate my losses, my accidents. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk, man. Plus, on every phone I get, or every phone that I pay for, as a matter of fact, I get the protection plan. So that's $200 if you drop it and destroy it, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the bottom line is I got enough money to buy another phone. I know that might hurt a lot of people's feelings to hear that, but I got enough money to buy a new one if I break it. It is what it is. I'm just gonna use it like I bought it.
Yeah, and that's see a lot of people. I've never bought insurance on a phone ever, and I hate cases. I hate them. I would love to carry all my phones, and I do. A lot of times, I'll go out without a case, and I've never really dropped a phone until this year. I dropped my iPhone 15 Plus. I dropped it and cracked the fucking frame all up. But
Ouch.
the only case I hate big cases. I will never use a big case. The only case I will use is an aramid fiber case because it feels like nothing is on your phone. They're super thin. Those are the only cases I use on every. I probably have 200 of those cases in this house for different phones from all over the years. Like aramid fiber cases, Pataka, super thin. Just doesn't feel like I have a case on it. And that's what I'm looking for this
Okay.
OnePlus
I'm
phone because
sure
the
it
OnePlus
does. It's
phone.
just really minimal, right?
Yeah, it's super thin, like as thin of a
Yeah.
case as you can get.
And I've used cases like that, and they feel better, much better, but it's still a freaking case, man. So
Yeah,
that's why I just choose not to. I don't rag on nobody for doing it, but I think about it like this. People always say it's a phone, it's your investment. It costs $1,000. Like I'm like, so what? My car
yeah,
costs more than $1,000. You don't see me riding around here with a freaking bra on my front
yeah,
end. You see what I'm saying? What I,
yeah.
I
What?
got on my front end, I have a what is that clear wrap, that paint protection film? I got that on my car. That's
Mm.
no different than putting on a screen protector. I don't use glass screen protectors because they break. They
They
ended up
suck.
costing more
They're
money than the
terrible.
freaking phone.
Yeah.
So I use these self-healing ones, and then I put on a skin just to for some protection, but I want to feel the body of the phone, like the
So why do
shape of
you
the phone.
why do you use a skin?
It's not even really so much for protection, it's for design because I think phone designs are boring as hell. Like especially this one. The
S23 Ultra.
S23 phones are boring looking, man. The naked iPhone looks way better than this. I don't know if it's because it's got those big cameras or it's because it's got the square, but this is so boring to me. Some people like it because it's minimal, but I like having some type of flair. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. What
I think
color is
it's
that
like
one?
this phone is green.
Because color matters. Color
Yeah.
does
And
matter,
then,
right?
they only offer you so many colors. Maybe you want a different one. So that's why I roll with a skin. I can just do whatever I want with the phone and still basically have the phone in my hand without that extra case.
Yeah, so that's part of the problem. The part of the problem is you want your phone. You're buying a phone not just for what it does. You're buying it because you think it looks good too, right? You want your phone to look good, like anything else, like this microphone, like this studio. Like you want it to look good, at least to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Mm-hmm.
buying a phone and I'm trying to get the color that I think I'm going to love, and then I get pissed off because I'm throwing a case on it anyway.
There you go. Like, why
Yeah,
even have all these options if
yeah,
everybody's
just
just
make
gonna
them
slap
one
a
color.
case on it?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
make them
just
one
sell it in
color.
black.
Yeah,
Just sell that some bitch in black and just let everybody just go buy a case. But they sell it in different colors because some people either A buy a clear case, which I'm not a
they
fan of
suck.
that at all.
They suck.
Uh,
Clear
and
cases suck, and so does the big, like, OtterBox cases. I don't know who the hell buy you gotta be a klutz and an idiot to buy those damn cases. I don't care if that offends anybody, but you gotta be a certain type of person to buy an OtterBox case, like, clumsy as hell. You probably
oh
have, like,
man.
broken bones all over your body and shit, like, you're hurting.
Well, okay, let's be fair to people out there because there are some people who work in industries that require heavy duty cases,
True,
right?
that's different. That's
We're
different.
not talking about you,
Yeah.
fella. I know you're gonna come here in the comments and be like, I use this because I work in construction. No,
Yeah.
we ain't talking about you, fella. We talking about regular ass people who walk around with these thick brick
Yeah.
sized cases,
Yeah,
you
some
know.
moron that sits at a desk all day and is just like on calls all fucking day. He's on calls all day, but he's got an OtterBox case right here clipped to his
With the
belt.
clip, with the clip,
He's
bro.
clipped on his
With
belt.
the
Yeah,
clip.
he's clipped. He's clipped in, man. It's about safety,
Oh my
right? He
god.
wants to be
Yeah, yeah.
safe.
Oh man, we hurting some people's feelings, but it's true, man. Look, and the thing is, man,
But
they're building these phones out of now titanium. We got Gorilla Glass 5, 6, 7, 11, whatever it is.
this too, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the phones are freaking durable. This phone right here has been dropped. I don't even know how many times it's actually been dropped. It does have some metal damage, like some scuffs on the corners here, but it's not enough for me to be like, oh, I don't like the phone no more. It's just, it is what it is. That's what happens when you drop a phone. But the glass on the front and the back is still intact. So I'm happy with it. And if
It's
it does break, once again, I got the money to buy a new one. That's just me and my money. Like, don't be mad.
Yeah.
I've had people personally attack me in public at a store because I whip out my phone and they say, "How come you don't have a case on your phone?" And I'm like, "Bruh, I didn't know you were my CFO. I didn't, I didn't
They're trying to protect you, bro. They're trying to
trying
protect
to
you.
protect me." No, man. Just because you don't have enough money to get a new one, that doesn't mean you need to chastise me for rocking the way I rock.
Now, I can say this, if you drop your phone, because I've dropped this phone, right? The OnePlus Open. I paid for this. I've dropped this thing like 4 times already.
Mhm.
And it's also slipped out. You know how you get into your car and if you have like sweatpants on or something, it slips out of your pocket and
Fucking
falls
dangerous.
in between your seats
Ooh,
and
that's
like
the worst.
it's the worst. It's happened to me. It literally has happened to me like 4 times this week alone.
Ooh.
Yeah. This week alone. And every time I do it, like my heart skips a beat real quick because I'm like, ah, fuck. Even though I still have a case on the back,
Uh-huh.
but
It's
I'll
that
never.
glass though in the front.
Yeah, and I never rock a case on the front, especially on a folding phone. Like, there's no case. There's no that little stupid like front case on a folding phone.
The frame, yeah.
Yeah, I never put that shit on there
No.
ever.
Doesn't it
So,
make you feel awkward when you just got half of it on though?
n- um, no, I actually like it better. I did the same thing on the Z Fold 5, and I did the same thing on the Pixel Fold.
I did notice that at CES you had half the case on.
Yeah,
But
it's just
yeah, here's the thing. You talk about this thing when you get in your car with the sweatpants on. I'm
yeah,
just conscious of that. When I get in my car, as I'm getting in, I pull the phone out, I put it in the little holder that I've got in my
yeah,
car, and that's what it is. Now, accidents happen, okay? Shit happens. So you cannot stop shit from happening, but if you are mindful of your $1,000 phone, you'll
yeah.
take more actions and your muscle memory kind of takes over. So I
And
don't know, man.
a case doesn't ensure that your phone's not going to get damaged when you drop it.
Oh, I got proof. I got this. This company paid me to do an iPhone case um, integration, right? Basically, a commercial inside of my video to showcase this iPhone case. And they sent me a dummy iPhone to put in it. And I was like, cool,
Oh,
I'll do this, right? And I can use the dummy later for other things.
yeah.
Wrong. Because
You broke that. You
as I'm
broke it.
playing
That's
around
it.
with this
You broke
case,
it.
I dropped it on purpose. I never threw it down. I dropped it from pocket height 3 times because I needed to do 3 takes. That phone was demolished.
Yeah.
I can't use it no more, man. It's
Yeah.
done. So yeah, cases do not protect 100%, but they do help mitigate, any damage or whatever. Because I wouldn't have these corner damages on here if I
Yeah.
had a case on the phone. But at the end of the day, I like using my stuff the way I bought it. I just put a skin on it so it can have a little bit more style. Because phones are boring, man. They really are. I want to go
They
back to
are.
the days of like the flip phone where everybody had their own different design. Or like, remember when HTC looked the best? They had like different
Yeah.
materials,
Absolutely.
BlackBerry.
They looked awesome. Yeah.
Oh man, BlackBerry and HTC had the best looking phones, man.
Nobody
They were
did it better than Apple though with the iPhones back in the day. Just saying.
no, no, we're talking about looks, bro. No,
Yeah, when
iPhone.
when the iPhone 4 dropped, it was the most beautiful phone you've ever seen. There were no other phones like that back in the day.
That
None.
shit was boring, bro.
It was a radical change from what else we had out there. There was no other
Boring.
phones like that.
It had a flat metal back and then 2 caps on the top and bottom.
It was
Boring.
beautiful. It was beautiful.
Boring.
Stunning.
All right, man. How much time we got? Because you about to be on
We
that bullshit.
we got about a minute. We got about 1
You
minute.
gonna bullshit me for a minute on how good this iPhone look?
And for those that are listening right now, what is your favorite looking phone of all time? What's your favorite
Ooh,
looking phone? What's your favorite looking
that's
phone
a
of all time?
that is a tough question. It's probably an HTC, like the Evo 4G with the kickstand or something like that. How come we don't have kickstands on phones no more?
Because it's stupid.
No,
That's
it's
why.
not.
Because they're on
Phones
cases
have gotten
now.
increasingly bigger since then, and we don't have kickstands on them. Or
Mm.
what about that one phone where you had the modules? It was an HTC phone, I think, or
Oh,
maybe a
yes, the
Motorola.
modules that you could, like, interchange.
I think that was a Motorola. You could put a speaker on it or
Wasn't there a Windows phone that did that too?
like a camera. I don't know, man. What happened to this stuff,
It
man?
didn't. It never catched on. Some things just don't catch on, like, your phones.
Dude, this is a good thing we do this podcast over the internet. I'll be punching you right now. Right in the fucking stomach. Just
I don't know why I gotta get physical. We're just talking about how my phones are better than your phones. No need to take it
That's
there.
worth a punch to the gut, man.
We are at 14 minutes and 55 seconds.
Hey, man, let's close it out on time today, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
We'll be back very soon.
Yep. All right. See y'all.
Like in 3 minutes. We'll be right back.